My controversial take of the year is I don't think Croatia or Switzerland are actually going to be in the top 5 of Eurovision this year. I think it's a two-horse race between Italy and Ukraine, and I'm not just picking Italy because I'm an absolute stan. I think that Angelina Mango has a package here that could really build momentum at Eurovision, has that crucial jury appeal, which we are missing from a few entries this year, but also a really strong televote, as Italy always has. And I think she is honestly on for their second win in recent years.
Hey guys, so for my early prediction for a winner of Eurovision, I have to say it is an incredibly open year, so quite a few different candidates. If I had to pick someone right now, I would go for Ukraine. I do think it's got points with the jury, and I do think that the Ukraine situation is still very much in the forefront of a lot of European minds, so I'm expecting a big tally vote for them. Having said that, some of the other favourites, Switzerland has to be a chance. For me, it's just if the public will come for it in that tally vote. And I have to say, I do like Italy on both sides of the scoreboard as well. So expecting a big result from them as well.
Hi, it's Emma from the Aussievision team. I think The Code by Nemo, representing Switzerland, is going to win the Eurovision Song Contest in 2024. It's favourite with the bookmakers for a reason. It's a song that everybody enjoys. It displays a range of musical styles. Nemo has shown that they can sing it live at the various pre-parties that have been held in Europe. And I just think this song has all the qualities that a good Eurovision song needs. It's going to score well with the jury and the public, and I think it's going to win.
So who do I think will win Eurovision this year? I think it will be Ukraine. I think they're likely to win the jury vote. Their song's amazing. That's another example of genres mashed together that really work, which is something Ukraine does very well. Not to mention they do incredible staging. I think Netherlands will possibly win the televote, and who I'd like to see win is actually Croatia, because I'd like to see a country win for the first time, and I'd also like to visit there. Another thing I would like to see this year is some of those countries that struggle to qualify, like Malta, Latvia, Georgia and Ireland. I'd like to see those countries qualify.
Who do I think will win Eurovision 2024? Well, it's very exciting because I think this is the most open contest since 2021. Even though Switzerland's the bookies' favourite, I feel it's a bit too out there for widespread appeal, and Switzerland always struggle in the televote. My money would be on Croatia. As demonstrated in Dora, I feel it appeals to both televotes and juries. Also, there is that base Balkan bloc of Slovenia and Serbia to back it up. I think Netherlands will do really well in the televote and maybe even win the televote, but will bomb out in the juries, with France doing vice versa. Finally, I think Belgium could be a dark horse and may even pull off a victory with the right staging. The only thing I'm pretty certain, having talked about all these countries, is I think a dude will win this year, but let's wait and see.
Well, I'm going to be controversial to start off with and say I don't see Italy doing super well here. They'll do very good, but not top 3. Not sure that public vote's going to come as much as it usually does for Italy, as much as I love it. So, what do we see here? We see Switzerland with a good jury song, but I've got question marks about the public vote, while you've got things like Netherlands and Croatia, big public vote, question marks about the jury. So who comes through the middle there? Someone like Ukraine, maybe a third and third even, to go and snatch victory, because this has more jury appeal than normal Ukrainian songs. And there's still a lot of public love for this. Remember, they came 3rd or 4th last year, and this is a much better song. It has televote appeal there, so watch out. But the other ones, Switzerland, Croatia, and dark horse France with a big jury score.
Hey, it's Kyle here. The only thing I'm confident about with my early prediction for who will win Eurovision 2024 is it will come from a country that has red in its flag. My heart says Croatia, my head says Italy, but my gut says Switzerland. And with the help of the juries, I think the dark horses will be Norway and France. It's all going to come down to who executes it the best on the night and how good their staging is.
I think Switzerland has a great chance of winning Eurovision this year. I think the song will appeal to both the jury and the televoters. And we know Nemo can sing really well. I absolutely can't wait to see this in about a month's time. Other countries I think could challenge are Croatia, Netherlands, and Italy. Although Croatia and Netherlands I feel might take votes off each other, but we'll see what happens.
For me, the 5 potential winners this year are the top 5 in the odds: Switzerland, Croatia, Italy, Ukraine, Netherlands. Of those, I'd give the edge to either Italy or the Netherlands. Italy is a very strong package, which I could see getting good scores on both sides of the vote. Don't underestimate that in a potentially low-scoring year. The Netherlands, meanwhile, has gone down very well with everyone I've played it to, and I could see it getting a massive televote, which would make it impossible to catch. Ultimately, though, while those are the two I see the clearest path for, I don't really know. And I think anyone who says they do know this year is probably lying. It will be super exciting to see what happens in May.
I think whoever wins Eurovision 2024 will have a great impact. But if I were me, I would say it's gonna be very close. Actually, I picked Austria, Italy, or Luxembourg might win. But out of those 3, I'm thinking Italy, because Italy has a lot of vibes going on here. I think Italy deserves to win this year.